Season 1 has come and gone, and we're in full swing on Season 2. Competitive has seen some changes in how you rank up, and where you'd have a coin toss to decide a match, now it will usually end in a draw, where no one loses rank, and you gain a bit of competitive points toward a golden gun purchase. And even through all of these changes, and all the players who have had experience with playing quick play and Season 1 this past year, we still have people rage quitting or whining about how everyone sucks but them. And for the most part, they are completely right. A bad team composition will absolutely wreck you, and when your team is bad, you will feel it, and your rank will feel it too. Of course, depending on how well you've played, in comparison to your team and the team you're playing against, you will lose between 10 to 25 points in rank. And this is where personally Overwatch gets extremely frustrating. Even with a team that you are comfortable with, losing sucks. No matter how good you personally are, your rank is determined by the players around you. So I hear a lot of YouTubers making videos on how to get better at Overwatch, or how to rank up in Overwatch, or how you may actually think you're better than you actually are. And while that may be true, it's an excuse and a poor way of dealing with ranking up frustrations. They'll even tell you that ELO hell doesn't exist, or forced 50 doesn't exist. These are all explanations that could work if you weren't playing a team-based game that affects your rank. The thing is, it's entirely dependent on your team. No matter how good you are, if you are teamed up with people who aren't doing what they're supposed to do, or dying way too quickly, then you will lose. There isn't anything you could personally do different. Changing your character to pick up the slack of your teammates, like having to stop being a healer so you can help your team actually finish off enemies, can help, but it's not always a solution you can rely on. Some people are just not good at first-person shooter games. If you're solo queuing, then you will experience this at a much greater level. The only way to rank up in Overwatch is to play the best as you can and be the top player in your team. That way, even if you lose the match, you won't lose as much points as the other members of your team. Of course, eventually you'll win, and hopefully win enough points that your wins will overtake your losses. That's it. That's how you rank up. It's pretty obvious. So basically, your entire team needs to get good and actually learn how to aim and clear the point before the enemies are able to respawn and contest. Also, if you are not contesting, you are letting them win. If you are shooting from far away and not actually hitting anyone, and especially in overtime someone needs to be on point, then you aren't actually helping. Learn to aim, jump, and shoot efficiently so you can keep the point in play. Again, it's obvious, but too many people don't work together or are too afraid to
get in there.
So communicate more and let your team know what you need and what your skill level is. That way the best player will be able to use the character they are best with. But overall, Overwatch is an incredibly addictive game, but is ridiculously frustrating with its heavy reliance on team play. If you can find a team that you're in sync with, you'll rank up easily. And if not, at least you'll have a fun time with good friends. Till next time.